Ohayo gozaimasu. Oh, let me fix my camera a little bit here. Oh, I look so cold. It's because I am. I am very cold. Alright, I think make myself look not quite as cold. Remove the scarf. Wow. Get the beanie a little set up. Wah. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing today? I'm doing cold. It's -2 out, I think, right now. Let me check. It is. Yeah, it's -2. And I walked like 20 minutes to work today. Because I take the train. So I gotta walk to the train station, then I walk from the train station. And it's like, it's 20 minutes total. So -2 weather, walking. It's quite the experience. It is quite the experience. I have my attakai hojicha though, so it kept me alive. It kept me alive. It's so warm. Oh man. Oh, I just want to hold on to it because my hands are freezing. I don't have gloves. I don't have gloves for the office. I should get gloves for the office. Get some of the developers wear those fingerless gloves sometimes, right? Like I see Manuel with them on sometimes. He's got like gloves that only go up to like, you know, here or so. And oh, I need those in my life. I need those. Those my fingers that are the coldest anyway, so. -2 is summer weather, my dude. Nah. Nah. Oh, I don't believe you. Well, in Canada, I guess it is, huh? In Canada, -2 might be summer weather. That's why I couldn't live in Canada. What is this fancy multi-stream nonsense? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we just got it set up. I hope it's working well, because I see everyone typing in YouTube, but I don't see anyone in Twitch chat, so I don't know if Twitch chat is working or not. I'll check Twitch actually right now. But yeah, I see 2 people in YouTube. Hello, good morning, YouTube. Thanks for stopping in as always. Yeah, we just set it up, so I'm still kind of I'm still getting familiar with it. So, So I hope everything is working as intended. But I'm gonna pull up my Twitch chat outside of Streamlabs as well, just in case. Just in case. Oh, an error has occurred. What do you mean an error has occurred? Alright. And then pop out chat. Error loading data. Is Twitch being weird right now? Twitch is kind of down. Alright, well this is the perfect time. Is Twitch down? Problems at Twitch. Well, in that case, give me a second to link an activity feed this stream as well. We're multi-streaming, and Twitch may be a bit down. So check us out. Check the stream out on YouTube as well. The stream out on YouTube as well. Alright, I sent that. Okay. Yeah, I just lost the Twitch stream. Okay, well, it is literally... There could not have been more perfect timing then. To have a multi-stream, and now we're on YouTube. Yeah, okay. So whoever's not... if you're struggling on Twitch and you can still hear me, go over to YouTube. I just put it in our Discord activity feed too, the link there. Or you can just go to NATIVSHARK on YouTube. So... Yeah, I was trying to watch GDQ and it wasn't working. Yeah, that's... Guess Twitch is down. Wow, that's... That's literally the most perfect timing. Oh, man. All right. We can get studying at least. Yeah, good thing I put... let me put pop-out stream. Oh, multi-stream chat. Oh, I see. I can do it here. Okay, okay. I'm learning so much this morning stream. I'm learning so much. This is amazing. All right. Acro yoga って何ですか?
アクロヨガって何ですか?
What
アク
is
ロヨガって何ですか?
What is acro yoga? Acro yoga. I don't know. Oh, my water. It's warm. It's warm finally. Yes. All right, we don't need it yet. We still have a little bit of attakai otsa left from the jihanki, from the vending machine. Jidou hanbaiki. Then when you're feeling lazy, because like everyone feels lazy when they talk, jihanki. It's the best. Oh, okay. Well, that's acro yoga.
アクロヨガとは何ですか?
I'm gonna archive that.
アクロヨガというのは何ですか?
I'm also gonna archive that because that's also the same question. We have plans to fix a couple of flashcards that are kind of like this, where it's basically the same thing. Like you kind of learned it in the lesson already.
最近アクロヨガやってるんだ。
最近アクロヨガやってるんだ。
面白そ
アクロヨガって?
う。何ですか?
アクロヨガって
何ですか?
アクロヨガって何?
で何?
アクロヨガって
あの時大変でしたね。
あの時は大変でしたね。
そうだね。
あの時は大変でしたね。
そうだね。大変でした。
あの時っていつのことですか?
あの時っていつのことですか?
How's everyone doing? I think only the YouTube people might be able to answer. So Twitch is freaking out for everybody? Yeah. Good morning, Melissa. Doing flashcards now too? Hell yeah. Yeah, I love when people study along with me. It's good. But yeah, Twitch seems to be down. So if you're able to hear me on Twitch right now, you probably should head over to YouTube for a second. And then you can at least interact. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Twitch, but it was literally the most perfect day to start multi-streaming. Could not have been a better day.
Senshū no nomikai no koto desu.
先週の飲み会のことです。
Nomikai? I want to go to a nomikai. I need to go to a nomikai. We haven't done one yet. We haven't done one. We went out to lunch as a team, but we haven't done one yet. I deleted all my Twitch cookies for nothing. Shark cry. Oh no. Oh no. That's okay. It comes back pretty quick, I think, right? Like all those previous settings.
車を運転するのって難しいですか?
車を運転するのって難しいですか?
まあ最初が難しいかもしれないけど It's not very difficult once you get the hang of it. コツ掴んだら It's pretty easy.
慣れれば簡単ですよ。
慣れれば簡単
慣
ですよ。
れれば簡単ですよ See, I like dialogues like that because like for my own personal Japanese, like I can form sentences, but they're not always natural. So hearing this response directly, like, because I just said like two different things that may or may not have been natural, right? And now I have this here, and it is natural, and it makes me feel better. Oh, we could do nomikai via Discord. Could be fun. Yeah. Could have a casual community event. I don't know. Would we be able to stream that one? We could just have it in Discord. That'd be fun.
田舎に住むのってどんな感じですか?
Such as was the majority of my
田舎に
nomikai.
住むのってどんな感じですか?
The virtual nomikai. And I mean, even better now with like everything, you know, all the social distancing and whatnot. Might as well just do virtual nomikais and whatnot. Games with folks, it just sort of happens. Yeah, I feel that. 田舎に住むのってどんな感じですか? I wonder. I kind of want to live in the inaka, like the countryside. Wait, can we get all the sama-sama emoji on YouTube? I can look into getting those uploaded, but we don't have them at the moment. We just got YouTube set up, like, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. So there's still some stuff I'm exploring. But however many emojis we are allowed to upload, I will definitely be putting those on YouTube as well. So it's basically just a matter of time and whatever the restrictions are for that, because I'm not entirely sure what YouTube does. Because I know like Twitch, first you have to be an affiliate, so you have to reach a certain like viewership all the time, and then you have to get subs to increase your emotes. Is Nomikai like a drinking party? Yeah, essentially. Yeah, Nomikai is basically a drinking party. Oftentimes you'll go with coworkers, like after work and whatnot. And they're technically not mandatory, but they're mandatory. Is the best way to put it. They're mandatory, or they're not mandatory. You can technically turn them down, but as far as I've heard, apparently it's if you're like up for a promotion and one person's going to the nomikai every time and one person's kind of turning them down even just like half the time or whatever, the person going to the nomikai is going to get the promotion. So I've heard. I can't say for sure if that's true, and obviously that's a big generalization for a lot of companies, but I hear the trend is that way. Social gathering, which the main way of loosening social tension is alcohol. Essentially, yeah. Yep. Oh cool, I have a virtual one later this evening. Hell yeah. Sounds fun.
不便だけど楽しいですよ。
Never been to a nomikai, mainly because I try to steer clear of alcohol at all costs. Yeah. Alcohol is definitely not very good for you, so I don't blame you for steering clear of it. Yeah. I don't know, I just try not to drink excessively, but I'll have a beer, you know.
銀行はどこですか?
I don't know, saying try not to drink excessively makes me sound like I do. I don't. Or at least as far as I know, I don't. I try to be... Here, let me rephrase it. I try to be responsible with it. Alright, give me 1 second. Cleaning people are over here. Alrighty. Monitor with cam. Alright. Hey, that did work. I tried to put the stream chat. I'm like, wait, do I need to set it up for YouTube specifically? Guess not. Feels good. Proud of me. I didn't even do anything. I just set up the Twitch chat, and I guess it just pulls from that when I need to, or you know, on multi-stream as well. Iron, good for you. No, mankind's best friend. Alcohol? Oh my god. Oh boy. Gonna go no comment です。
何か質問はありますか? 遠慮しないで何でも聞いてください。
ありがとうございます。
何か質問はありますか? 遠慮しないで何でも聞いてください。
What if I don't have any questions?
腕痛い。
腕痛い。
腕痛い。腕痛い。How's everyone's studies been going, by the way? Feeling good? Getting pretty far into the system? What's been up? I know we have a couple people who are caught up right now to the current content. あの人たち誰?
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 この建物は銀行です。
銀行です。
この建物は銀行です。
It's a bank. I need to get my bank account set up. Oh, I got my Hanko delivered today. Or not today, like a couple days ago. So it's pretty cool. I would show it off, but like it's literally my signature once I register it with the government. So I kind of can't. For people who don't know, Hanko is like your personal seal, like your kind of stamp. So you get it. It comes in this little case, and then you just like put it in some ink, and then boom. You don't have to. That's your signature. You go register it with the government and everything. It's pretty cool. I'm at the point surprised on days I even have one flashcard. Oh yeah, you sped through stuff. So iron. Melissa, slow for me, but I at least do my cards every day. That's what matters. You know. That's what matters. Doesn't matter what pace you're really going through. Like if you need to slow down, you gotta slow down. You know. But as long as you're not going backwards and then you make progress every now and then, like you're kind of golden. And even review days are still making progress, you know, because like there's a lot of stuff on review days. Like if you forgot something or you get the refresher, you're still making progress, you know. So let's go to some of this. I wish I could say the same. Half of my days are over 100 cards. Yeah, we have plans to make the cards, flashcards, like a lot more doable, like just less stressful, because flashcards shouldn't be a stressful experience to begin with, right? Like you're supposed to kind of just get through them and then go back to your learning, because like the rest of the system is completely around, like it's iterative, right? So everything you see in your flashcards you're going to see in lessons again in the future. So we're working on ways to get that a lot better feeling, you know, with updates. 2-year pace, unlocked all the unlocked units all the first day. Yeah. How do you go backward in your studies? By not studying. So if you don't study at all, for a day it's like maybe not a big deal, you know, if you have to go for a day. But if you miss a week, you might feel like a wall kind of getting back into your studies. And then if you miss like a month or you quit for like a couple months, you're going to be like, oh God, what have I done? You know, we actually have, spoilers, we have an email going out about it in the quite near future about how to not go backwards, or how to come back to your studies if you did happen to take a break. Ben, no, don't go backwards. At least maintain, at least do your reviews, you know. That's what I always say, is even if you still want to learn Japanese, just don't stop doing your reviews. Even if you don't learn new content for months, don't go backwards, you know. Is it possible to stand still? I mean, basically doing your reviews, like after a month of doing only reviews, I think you're at a standstill because you've kind of familiar with everything in your reviews at that point. But you're not necessarily learning more new content, so you're not going forward. But because you're on top of your reviews, you're not going backwards. So standstill would be doing nothing but your reviews for an extended period of time. Because doing nothing but your reviews for like a day or two, a lot of that content is still very, very fresh. So you're still really learning it and solidifying it. So I would say even on a review only day, if you need a break from your normal studies and you're just going to get back to them almost immediately, then you're still improving on a review day. I should know my Italian was perfectly usable a few years ago and is now pretty bad. Oh no. Yeah, well, that's how I feel about my Spanish, because I stopped learning Spanish. Or like I got out of high school, I didn't have a place to practice and I didn't have a place to learn for my Spanish. My Spanish was like pretty solid. Like I was happy with it. It's not nearly as good as my Japanese is now, but like my Spanish was perfectly fine. And I didn't have anywhere to practice it. I didn't know where to study it, and it's gone now. So Like if I had a flashcard deck, I would have at least kept up with that probably. Well, had I known, because I don't think I did at the time. Or no, I didn't at the time. So I would have kept up with that, and then at least that would have made me not go backwards, you know, which is super important because like going backwards is so painful. Like the further you go backwards, the more painful it is to come back to your studies, and then you go even more further backwards because you don't, you know, it's a vicious cycle. So I would always recommend doing reviews. I recently started watching Gundam Zero for the umpteenth time, at least the 9th time. Oh my god, this time without subs, you know, just see how much I understand. Yeah, how's it going? I haven't watched Gundam, so I don't know. I feel like it's probably
美味しいけど辛い。
probably pretty difficult,
美味しいけど辛い。
I would imagine, like the language wise. But if you've watched it so many times, you probably have a really good feel for it. That's kind of why I like, whenever I recommend like video games or like anime for people or whatnot, you know, any media, for them to learn Japanese with, I often lean towards saying, don't necessarily worry about the level if you're really familiar with the show. So like, I always recommend replaying games instead of hunting for new ones, because that's going to make it a lot easier. I think that's what made Animal Crossing really easy for me, is because I was so familiar, and Pokemon as well, and that's why Pokemon I think is such a common recommendation, because everyone knows how to play Pokemon basically. So you can kind of get through. Though Pokemon does have some weird, difficult language every now and then. So that's why I like Animal Crossing. If you've played Animal Crossing before, then chuck Animal Crossing on your 3DS or your Switch. Surprisingly well, though, I do look up a lot of words here and there, and then you add them as custom flashcards. That's the strat. Nice. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, when you're that familiar with it, it does make a lot of sense. Watch a few episodes of anime a day without subs just to see how many words I can actually pick up on. Shockingly more than I would have thought, right? Yeah, like once you get the context, and like once you're used to, especially if you're used to a show, I mean, a lot of the language is going to be the same within the same show. So like even the further you get into the episodes of a particular show, then you're going to have an easier time with the rest of the show. So that's always a plus too. Like I remember when I watched like Clanad in Japanese, like the beginning was it was pretty tough for me at the time, and the more episodes I got in, the more and more it made sense, because I'm like yeah, I'm used to the language that the show uses. Gundam is on the harder side of things. Yeah, politics, mecha combat, and then cultural trivia. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
高校生の時が一番楽しかった。
高校生の時が一番楽しかった。
I don't know about that card, for me at
読ん
least.
だ。でもわからなかった。
Nah, high school was fun, but
なんだでもわから
Ichiban,
なか
the
った
most fun? I don't know about that one for me at least. It's super fun to try rewatching a show I already know this well. Yeah, I bet. It's definitely a good idea. Like even if Gundam isn't technically like a beginner series, if you would, because you're so familiar with it, it is a good series for you to start with. You know, I think that's why Fire Emblem did so well for me as well in my own studies, like when I was playing it, because I binged that game. That game was my childhood. Rekka no Ken, the original, like the titleless one in English, and then Sacred Stones. What's the Japanese title on that? Something no Hoseki? Hoseki? No, I don't remember actually. But those two games made a lot of sense in my brain, even though I had to look up a lot of words because there was a lot of
誰が
random
優勝すると思う？
stuff.
誰が優勝すると思う？
僕が優勝する. I'll win. That's not what this question is asking though, so.
彼は家族を失った。
Oh,
彼は家族を失った
oh. Ouch.
読んだけどわからなかった。
読んだけどわからなかった。
Me when I first started reading light novels. I tried to... Light novels were the most difficult thing for me to get into because I had spent so much time playing video games so I'm used to reading what characters say and whatnot, but I didn't understand how to read descriptions and all that. So that's why when I finally got into light novels, I really pushed for it, because I had understood that I needed it in order to understand something beyond basic characters. Yeah, if you guys want to try reading a light novel, but I mean, they're a lot. They are a lot. So if you do try reading a light novel and you're like a beginner, what I recommend, excuse me, what I recommend is do just like even one sentence a day, you know, and just do literally one sentence a day. Open up the page, study that sentence, put it back, put it down, you know. It'll make things really manageable, because like even one page a day is really scary when you're starting off with a new light novel, or like, you know, you're at the beginner levels of Japanese. It's pretty scary. So, but I think they are very valuable because of just descriptive language, and like you have to understand, like there's no context of, the context is the words around it, instead of, oh, I have this picture and this music and this voice acting or whatever, and these character expressions that I can see animated, or like I can see in an actual drama, you know, like I have all this other context. But, and then like as far as settings go, you know, if you're watching a show or you're reading a manga, the setting doesn't need to be described, the setting is shown, right? But light novels, the setting is written. So definitely, I think they're worth trying though, but they are scary. They can be scary. So one sentence a day is like, I think, a very doable goal. Kino no Tabi is the easiest LN I've read. I agree with that. I haven't read many LNs, so I can't say for sure. You know, I don't have a lot of experience with them, but Kino no Tabi, I have been able to manage the vast majority of it. There were certain times, because I started reading Kino no Tabi when I was about N2, JLPT N2, I think, like, give or take 6 months before or after getting that. And it was like doable with effort. Doable with effort, I would say. It was like becoming easier, you know, but there were still times where I was like, oh, I'm lost in whatever's going on here. Usually it had to do with like when Kino was doing some trickery, or like setting up some sort of like a scheme to win a battle or whatever, you know. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah.
うちの近所に教会ができた。
Other than that, it was
うちの近所に教会ができた。
doable. Yeah, LNs are so hard for me still, but very fun. Yeah, especially if you have fun with it, do it, you know?
あの建物は教会です。
教会。
あの建物は教会です。
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 教会。
あの建物は教会です。
教会。
あの建物は教会です。
教会です。
あの建物は教会です。
I'm trying to figure out what the pitch accent is. It's kind of weird for me. 教会です。教会です。If you prefer more traditional novels, 空飛ぶ, the text is too tiny for me to read. 1 second. 空飛ぶ広報室 it's a decent one, as I've been finding quite easy to read. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I haven't actually given traditional novels a chance, so I have been wanting to get into one. So thank you for the recommendation. I'm going to write that down in my notes really quick so I can make sure I don't forget that. There we go. What level, either JLPT or NATIVSHARK, do you think it'd be good enough to start properly reading LNs, like more than just a sentence a day? That's a tough question, because I think it varies a lot on the LN and how much fun you get out of reading that LN, because the not stressing about it is actually huge for reading LNs in general, I think. But like, I guess maybe a good level, like if we lining it up with NATIVSHARK level, I would say probably maybe phase 2 slightly more towards the end of it. Like maybe 75% to the end-ish. I can't say because we don't have that content out at the moment. So I can't say for sure, but that's where I'm imagining it would be like pretty much fine to do. And then like the struggles, I mean, it's always gonna be on the harder side because you're working with only text. But yeah, maybe near the end of phase 2, but maybe also near the beginning of phase 3. It's hard to tell because light novels vary in difficulty vastly. Like Kino no Tabi is like relatively easy. I mean, comparatively speaking, right? Relatively speaking, Kino no Tabi is pretty doable. ReZero, which I'm reading, that is grueling. That is extremely difficult. So it depends on what light novel. But say Kino no Tabi, you'd probably be able to read that and like be fine, like 75% ish of phase 2, maybe. And then like if you want to start, and I mean it's a scale as well, you know, you can do a couple sentences a day instead of like just one. And like when I read all of my light novels, I always do a page a day. And then when I really got into ReZero, when I hit the second novel, I did 2 pages a day minimum, and now the third novel I did 3 pages a day minimum, and then so on and so forth. I dropped that down recently because I just had to change my time commitment, so now I'm back at 1 page a day, but I think it's a good recommendation because it does get easier as you read more. So ReZero isn't as difficult for me anymore, but it was terribly difficult at the start. So that's the other thing, is the more you commit into a light novel, the easier it gets to read that specific one. And then you just read a bunch of different genres, and then all of them, they all become easier. And then as far as like end level, I suppose that would be, I don't know, that's actually harder to tell for me. I don't know, maybe N3-ish. Maybe N3 would be like a good start for it, ish. I mean, you could totally start at like N4 though. Like, I don't think there's a reason to be like, oh, well, I'm not at X level, so I shouldn't start, you know? Although I know that's not what you're asking. How does a light novel differ from a normal novel? Oh yeah, and Iron answered. Yeah, basically, yeah, LNs are more kind of like series. A lot of the times they'll have pictures drawn in them too. Yeah. They're generally just shortened and more serialized and more like anime-ish in their storytelling, if that makes any sense. I know that will to you at least, Ben. They're more anime-ish in their storytelling. Though I know plenty of anime have also been adapted from normal novels and such. If I've read ReZero in English, I can imagine how difficult. I need to get, man, when I do my study, like my morning streams, I talk with you all so much that I should really get like a chat box here or something. Give me a second. I'm gonna set that up right now. Chat box. Because we talk too much. We have too good conversations for this to be so one-sided. Let's change this. Let's get rid of like width. Let's do 400. We have the technology there. All right, wait, what's the width on this thing? Maybe I could put it up to like 5. No. 4. There we go. Is he live right now? I am indeed live right now. Do you see me on Twitch? I saw someone. Oh wait, no, that was, never mind. I got juked by the display messages, I think. There we go. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Do it. I'd get up and start screaming, but it's too early in the office right now. I don't think anyone's here, but I know the cleaning people would judge me. Yeah. All right, there we go. We have a little bit of a chat set up now. I currently try to do 1 paragraph a day right now. Yeah. And then sometimes paragraphs are short, so yeah, that's a good way to do it. Just like a doable minimum goal, and then if you want to read more, you know. But a doable minimal goal is super good to have, you know. And not only with reading your light novels and whatnot, but with studying like Japanese and whatnot too. Because if you give yourself too much, then some days you can't do it, and then it starts becoming stressful, and then you burn out, and then it's no fun.
美味しいですけど
Because I've lived that life. I've lived that.
美味しいですけど辛いです
I have made that mistake myself too often. Alex, hi mom. Is your mom watching the stream? She knows now. She sees you. Time zones are weird too early in your office while I'm sitting here at 9:30. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's 6:30 in the morning right now. I stream so I can hit like all the time zones, and this is the best way to do it.
走っていったしかし間に合わなかった
走っていったしかし間に合わなかった
残念でしたね. Yo, all right. Caleb showed me this TikTok the other day that we were talking about like Evangelion, and it was Zankoku no what? Zankoku na tenshi no teze. Right, that song. And someone starts singing it. Zannen deshita. And we're like, oh my god, it's art. It was amazing. I loved it. It was like such a build up. Zannen deshita. And he's got the piano. He's like all set up like you're expecting a song to happen. And then we're in zannen is like disappointing, right? So zankoku no tenshi, something like that, is like a cruel. So zankoku is cruel, so a cruel angel's thesis, right? Zankoku no tenshi no teze, something like that. And then he juked us, and he's like zannen. That's disappointing that I didn't sing the rest of this song, isn't it? It's like, oh my god, yeah, I got baited. Native Shark TikTok when? It's gonna happen eventually. Sankoku na tenshi no teze arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, alright, it's that. Not instead of no. I guess you could say no though, like grammatically speaking. It'd still work. But yeah, it was a big bait, and it was art, and I absolutely loved it. We'll probably
まーちゃんが好きなの買ってきたよ。
まーちゃんが好きな飴買ってきたよ。
We'll probably have a TikTok in the near future. I can't say when, but we have been discussing it as something that would be pretty funny to have. We could post some great memes over there, hopefully.
ドイツ人だけどビール嫌い。
ドイツ人だけどビール嫌い。
そうなんですか。
コンビニで高校の友達に会った。
コンビニで高校の友達に会った。
コンビニで。
沖縄は外国人観光客にも人気です。
沖縄は外国人観光客にも人気です。
I want to go to Okinawa. It's super close. What is it? Something like an hour flight or something like that from Fukuoka, where I am.
観光ですか？お仕事ですか？
観光ですか？お仕事ですか？
観光の仕事です。Gotta bring in the Gen Z user base on their home ground. There it is. I guess so, right? Oh man. Yo, I thought all this time I was a millennial, but I might be Gen Z. I don't know. So it's kind of messing with my mind, honestly.
今日職場で泣いちゃった。
今日職場で泣いちゃった。
Like I look up like these generational lines, and like every single article gives something different. Just swim 5 head. There it is. Yeah, I'll just swim to Okinawa. Especially in the weather right now. I'm sure it won't be very cold at all.
ちょっと顔出して帰るね。
ちょっと顔出して帰るね。
Story of my life. Nah, actually I didn't do that.
マリコさんは有名です。
マリコさんは有名です。
すごい native zoomers. Yeah. There it is. Just pick the generation with your heart. Can I be a boomer? My jokes are pretty boomer. So I feel like I could pull it off. There's no audio on this sentence. What the heck? We're going to take a screenshot and I'll fix that later. We'll have that fixed. You're not much younger than me. I'd vote millennial myself. Oh, that's very true. Yeah, I feel like I'm like at the middle, so I guess I could go either way, huh? I sit at the barrier between Gen Z and millennial, going home for Christmas and being around my solidly Gen Z younger siblings. I felt way too old to be out of touch with their generation. That's exactly how I feel about it. Like, I don't mind if I'm actually like Gen Z or whatever, but like Gen Z people they're still like, what's the age range? It's like, I feel like the youngest ones are something like 8 or 12 or something. It's like, I don't get it, you know? Ty, you'll always be a boomer to me. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy. I'll always be a boomer to Alex.
温泉に入るときは体を洗ってから入ってください。
Hi. Yeah, when you visit an onsen, you have to wash your body first and then you hop in the water because no one wants to bathe in your dirty bath water. Especially because it's shared. But you do that in Japan too. Like, that's why the bathrooms are set up the way they are. So you can shower outside of the bathtub and then you fill the bathtub like before or I guess while you're showering. I think usually it's before though. But you shower outside of the bathtub and then you hop in the bathtub and just soak. And then that's why families will like share the bath. You know, they won't drain it after every single use because they go into it clean. And it's the same principle with onsen and sento, which are not onsen, but very similar. Sento is like a public bath versus onsen, I think, has to be like natural water coming out of the ground or something like that. There's a slight difference that's kind of komakai. It's kind of like, to me, it's komakai. And I say it's komakai because I don't know how to translate komakai. Komakai is such a nice Japanese word that I never know how to make line up in English. It's like, it kind of means complicated, but it also doesn't. It's like small details. There's a lot of small details. It's kind of like there's a difference in small details. As an elder millennial, when I'm on TikTok, I just feel very old. Yeah, I bet. Can't bring myself to install it. I installed it just because Caleb and Jacob have been on it recently, and I'm like, and if we are going to have a NATIVSHARK TikTok, I need to start getting familiar with the platform, but I haven't used it too much yet. I'm really cut off leaning millennial, but don't understand anything Gen Z. Yeah, I'm about that same boat. I don't even know what TikTok is. TikTok, yeah, it's like, I guess is wannabe Vine. I don't know. I feel like Vine's dead though, so I guess it like is Vine. It's basically Vine, except like everyone has accepted, and like it's okay to be kind of cringy there. Is that an accurate analysis? I feel like people just don't care. Like, things you could post on TikTok would not get away on any other platform on the internet that I've seen, but it works on TikTok. Does anyone, is that accurate? I think that's accurate. Oh, I'm so cold. I don't know what Vine is either. It's basically like, yeah, short, like seconds long video jokes. Like, the whole entire video happens in under 15-ish seconds. Like, usually leaning towards like 3 to 7 seconds, I think, or even less. but it's the superior now. Yeah, was wannabe Vine. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah, Vine is pretty dead. Vine's been dead for a hot minute, hasn't it? 道千里の道千里の道も一歩から Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Whenever I think of that quote, I just think of like Black Ops, because like the Black Ops voice actor for JFK. It's always that. That's where I heard it the most, because it was like in Call of Duty Zombies or whatever. Don't mind me, I'll just keep posting on my WordPress. There it is. 道わかる?
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 道わかる?去年は3度も引っ越した。
去年は3度も引っ越した。
去年は3度も引っ越した。
I think that's actually accurate for me. Because I moved from Japan back to Connecticut. And then I moved from Connecticut to Bellevue. And then I moved from Bellevue to here. Yeah, I think I literally moved like 3. Yeah. That's me. That's me. That's sentence about me.
小児科は3階です。
3階です。
小児科は3階です。
めっちゃ高そうな腕時計してたよ。
めっちゃ高そうな腕時計してたよ。
To be wearing something and then have it be suru is always so interesting in my brain. Because like another person can be like メガネをしてる right? メガネをしてる and that's like he's wearing glasses, but like I can't say I'm steruing megane. I have to say tsuketeru, I think is the proper word for megane. Tsukeru. How much of y'all's team is in Bellevue versus Japan? We are all in Japan right now. Though we still have the Bellevue office, like it still is over there, you know? But we are all in Japan now. With the move, Jacob and I, we came from Bellevue, and now everyone's in Japan now, and it is so much nicer. Oh my god. Time zones, working on time zones, because we all want to work together, right? Like we all want to work on the same time zone, get as much synchronization as possible. And doing that was so difficult. It was so difficult. And now we're all synced. We're all in the same time zone. We can all be in the same office. Well, Nico and Day are still over in Tokyo. And then the rest of the team is in Fukuoka. But, you know, the vast majority of the office, we're all, if we're not in the same office, we're in the same time zone at least. And oh my god, is it so much better. It's so much better.
隣の席の何々くんが好きなんだって。
何々くん。
隣の席の何々くんが好きなんだって。
such and such. 何々。
返品できる商品とできない商品があります。
そうですね。
返品できる商品とできない商品があります。
子供の口座に5万円入れました。
子
供の口座に5万円入れました。
Can that be my 口座 please? I would love 5万円 in my 口座. I love, it's like 500 USD-ish. Place?
先生が授業中に気を失って倒れました。
先生が授業中に気を失って倒れました。
Yikes. That does not sound fun.
子供の口座に5万円入れました。
子供の口座に5万円。
Alright.
小児科は3階です。
I know these cards, so I'm just gonna get through them.
道わかる?
Let's get to the dialogue.
道わかる?
And then we
先
can
生が
get to
授業中
Moonlighter.
に気を失って倒れました。
返品できる商品とでき
I
ない
don't
商
know
品
if
が
I
あります
actually have to change anything
返品できる商品とできない商品があります。
on YouTube to update my
隣
game.
の席の何々くんが好きなんだって。
I don't even know if I'm in a
隣の
category
席
right
の
now.
何
Is that
々
a
くん
thing?
が好きなんだって。
Do you have to do categories?
去年は
Twitch is
3度
working
も
again. Hey.
去年は3度も
Switching
引っ
over.
越した。
Alrighty. Sounds good. I have my multi-stream consolidates my chats for me, so. Wowza. Hey, Shockwave.
ああ、マックのポテト食べたい。
マッ クのポテトってたまに食
Ah,
べたくなるよ
usernames
ね。
usernames I'm used to
あ
now.
昔マックでバイトしてたって言ってたよね。
うん。高校生の時ね。
고고생 toki. The instead of no, because it's easier to say.
うん。高校生の時ね。
고고생 toki ne. I need to do that more. Yay! Studies are good. I'll do my custom flashcards later though. How many do I have? Not bad. I can handle that. Alright. If Twitch isn't busted right now, then I'm about to... Hey, yeah, it's not busted. Alright. I'm just gonna edit the game so we can get into Moonlighter. But yeah, for other people. Oh, goodbye, YouTube play. Oh no. Is it that bad? I mean, the thing I like about the YouTube player is you can rewind with it. Twitch, you can't rewind. You have to wait until a VOD comes out. But in YouTube player, you can just be like, oh, let me start at the start of the stream if I don't care about it, you know. If I want to start at the start and they're 3 hours into streaming, but I don't necessarily care about watching it live, you know. That's how I feel about it. Let me get this game started up here. And switch capture with cam. And then pause this music. And then hop in Moonlighter. Hey, we're right back where we left off. So I just finished Sangatsu no Raion and What a Roller Coaster. Oh man. Isn't it a roller coaster? I'm rewatching it. I'm not fully done with it, but Sangatsu no Raion is such a good show. If anyone hasn't watched that yet, I highly recommend it. The contrast of like the really positive, like it's so emotional. Emotional is a good word for it. Like, oh, it's so good. Hiro, hello. Ohayou gozaimasu, Hiro. Hiro-san. How are you? We're talking about Sangatsu no Raion. March comes in like a lion. And boy is that... Oh, we read this already. Boy is that a roller coaster of a show. Oh, hey. Can I heal? A nice onsen. Yeah, it's a roller coaster of a show. Oh. Yomu. Nazeda. Why? We don't see chat on screen anymore. Yeah, during the game, I don't know if we want to keep it on screen or not. Ohayou gozaimasu, I'm fine. Yokata desu. So I don't know what YouTubers are saying. Yeah. Don't think he has it on. Yeah, I don't have it on my gameplay screen. We just chucked it on the study stream because I feel like study stream it makes sense because I talk with everyone so much. I mean, I guess I still talk with everyone now, but I don't know, it's gameplay, so it's kind of different. Sangatsu, my favorite slice of life except for clan ad. I fully respect that opinion, and I might be in the same boat. Just talk amongst ourselves. We don't need the YouTubers to talk amongst ourselves. Yeah, I'm talking to 2 different platforms now. I have to figure out how to navigate that. On the superior platform. There it is. Oh man. なぜ我々の道具がなくなり続けるのだ? Why do our tools keep disappearing on us? 部屋に置かれた奇妙な石には、一切手が触れられてないのに. Alright, so nothing's getting touched, but all their tools in the next room are disappearing. Oh! Hello! Oh, okay. Okay, guess it's a boss fight. Whoop. Wah! Okay, how do I use... Okay, ZR is health potion. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, ZR is health potion. Okay, that heals 50. Ouch! No, heals 40. Ouch! Okay. Oh boy. Ah! Ah! Health potion. I don't want to lose this. Oh, I got him! Haha, got him. Kisho? Oh, Kisho, not Kimi. Oh, whoops, thank you. Kisho? Kisho はどういう意味なんだろう? Kisho? Like rare and tiny trinkets? Let's see. Display capture. Kisho. Arigato. Scarce, rare. Okay. Arigato gozaimasu. Kisho. This looks... Yeah, it's a really fun game, Moonlighter. Too bad. I mean, good job. Hey, yeah, I didn't die. What do you mean, too bad? Oh, I think that was the end. Did I win? とても珍しいって意味。そうなんですか? 希少. Kicho is expensive, and that's completely different kanji, isn't it? Rare. 勉強になりました。ありがとうございます。I should put that. Oh, I don't have the sentence, but otherwise I would put that in my custom flashcards. 逃げ出した生物？生物が落としていった奇妙な措置の一つ。Okay. A piece of like a rare a strange piece of my English skill is bad. No, it seems fine to me. I don't know about that. Seems fine to me. でも日本語でもわかりますよ。まあ、わかるんですけどね。I aspire to the speed of your reading. I'm slow and stumble over every third word. Yeah, for me, a lot of times it depends on what I'm reading. Like if it's really difficult stuff like this, it can be on the slower side still. But yeah, just like practice, and then YouTube is lagging like 15 seconds behind. Shogunai. That's weird. I think there is a bigger delay on YouTube though. I think you can set it, so I think I'll have to explore those settings. But yeah, okay. So a rare piece of, or like a strange piece of equipment from here, from a creature that ran away. 金と同じぐらい価値がある、大仏だ。いや、むしろそれ以上かもしれない。So it might be as valuable as gold, or even more valuable. この措置の中にアイテムを置くたび、一定ののコインが出てくる。Okay, so when you put it into that item, or into that 措置, that equipment, a set amount of coins will come out. ペンダントを使いたくなったいざという時に便利だ。Okay. So it's really helpful when you are in a pinch and you want to use your pendant. 措置の見た目は、鏡っぽいからとりあえずミラーと呼ぶことにする。So it's kind of like a mirror. It looks like a mirror. 白物 Can it also be 大仏? 白物ありがとうございます。白物 Oh, I do remember 白物 Man, I need to take pictures of this. I need to look this stuff up more. 白物なるほど。So it can be 大仏 but that's only substitute, and then 白物 has all these other meanings. So 白物 is the call there. ありがとうございます。 Alrighty. Here we are. It looks like a mirror, so I'm gonna call it mirror. Mirror. 鏡っぽいから、とりあえずはミラー。単純明快で実に良い。それにしても。Alright, we're looking that word up because I know I didn't get that one. Alright. 単純明 Oops. 単純明快 Alright, simple, plain and clear. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually add a word. Browser stack. とても日本語上手ですね。頑張ってます。ありがとうございます。we're gonna add Moonlighter. Moonlight.単純明快。単純明快。Boom. Because I want to know this word. This is a nice Yoji Jukugo. I like it. Oopsies. There we go. You guys just saw like a bunch of weird stuff there. Alright, so そっちの見た目は鏡 Oh wait, no. That's the wrong sentence. That's the wrong sentence. Shh. I didn't write that. 単純明快で実に良い Yes. It's quite Oh, and then definition. And now we shall remember this word forevermore. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay, but where can we get that really nice NATIVSHARK wallpaper? Ooh. I think we might have it on the Discord. I'll have to ask if I can share it in the Discord. And then you can come and snag it from the Discord if I can. I have to ask first. I literally reopened YouTube to pop out the chat window, then close the stream again so I could see what you're responding to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out how to make multi-streaming work because yeah, I'm talking to like half the audience would be people who can't see what the other people are saying. So we'll have to figure that out. It might be better to only have one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. 中に置いた宝は一体どこへ消えてゆくのだろうか Where do those... Oh, wait, one second. Display capture is still on. Hey. Okay, so now I have something here. Okay, you chuck stuff in the mirror and it gets you gold. And that is... Oh, I used a health potion by accident because I was just pressing random buttons. Okay. Oh, and here's my mirror. Okay. Oh, it takes me money to use the mirror? Huh. Could you not put... Ah! I wasn't paying attention! Could you not put the same chat widget on the game stream as well? Oh, yeah, that's probably the best call. Yeah, that's very true. All right. Oopsies. That's oh, hello. Hi. Chat box. Well, yeah, I'm going to do that. That's a good idea. That is the solution, isn't it? We're going to add a new one so we can get a nice resolution. Chat box. Trace. 3. Break all the things. Break all the things. Break all the things. Twitch theme chat box. Okay, let's. I have to find out a good spot to put it. Also, I need to change the width to like. Let's see what 300 looks like. Nope, we're gonna do 400. Okay. Maybe we want it a little bit shorter too. 400. Where to put this? Maybe over here. All right, it should be up, and we can see how that works. Let's see how that works. Okay. 英語全然できないよ, Shark cries. Who speaks English anyway? This is a Japanese learning community. There it is. There it is. All right. Now we should be able to see everyone who's talking. We can adjust the chat box as necessary, but I fell in. This is busted. What? What is that? What is that? Oh, you're just not allowed to be in the dungeon for this long? Yeah, no, we're not having any of this. I'm done. We're done here. Test. There's the test. We see the test. Does that look like a good like size for everyone? I think that should be all right. But let me know. It might be hard to read sometimes, but I want to do it like without putting too much stuff on at least the gaming stream, so or you can't, it doesn't block everything. Don't think the chat box is coming. I think it. No, yeah, I think it should be working now. I think it works for me. Oh, there it is. Okay, sweet. Hey. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to have it. I might need to shorten it a little bit so it shows a little bit less of a history. Ignore me ignoring you. Wait. Hold up. Might need to put a slight background on it. Yeah, probably. All right, yeah, let me do that. I mean, we could do like a boxed chat too. We could. Since the text, yeah. Maybe, I wonder if that's too big. What do you guys think about this one? Let me bring it in a little bit to like right there. Okay, what do you think about that size? Okay, time to start selling stuff. Actually, before we do that, let's see what we can buy with our goods that we got today. Can I make that bow yet? Yes. Oh, I have a bow now. Hey, welcome to the better side. Hey. Oh yeah, Iron came came over to the Twitch side. He started off in English. Okay, it looks like we have all this other stuff here too now. Oh wow, yeah, okay. I don't know what to sell and what to not sell, cause like everything seems to be useful. Town. Oh, we have a new Shusangsaki? Shisan. Shisan no san, I think. Shusan? Display capture. Shusan. Nope. Oops. Shisan. Deru. This is how I look stuff up. I use it in other words that I know. Shushi. Investment. Alright. Shushi. Investment. Okay. What is this game? This is Moonlighter. It is I think it's an indie game, and basically you run a shop during the daytime, and then at nighttime you go and kill monsters in like this dungeon, and then you collect items that you then sell in your shop. So basically, I mean, it seems to be just like develop the town. Oops. Oh. Develop the town as much as possible, and then just make as much money as possible, and yeah. Oh, okay, I can upgrade using these crystals. Let's just do it. Let's just do it and see. I hope this bow is not limited on ammo, which I have a feeling it will be. Yes, I like bows because now I don't have to like dodge everything. Okay. Are there any plans for Shark Community game night? Get some multiplayer lobbies going. Right now, no official ones, but if we have like a community kind of gathering for it, like a kind of, you know, a chill one, then we might. But it does sound like a fun idea. Like, we have done it a little bit in the past, and it's always been fun. So I would like to do them more for sure. But right now they're not in like the near future concrete anything quite yet, you know. That being said, I have been kind of wanting to play Smash Bros with everyone. All right, let's see what this sold for. 100. 100 seems okay. And then this was cheap for 120. So let's bump that up a good amount and see how that works. This seemed like a good price for 100. So yeah, basically what you do is you set the prices, try to figure out what sells the best. And yeah, ready to get whooped again, eh? What are you talking about? I was the one who whooped. What are you talking about? Yo, I beat that Sephiroth challenge like right at this. It took me like an hour, but eventually I beat it. It was very hard. Eventually I beat it by knocking him off the stage instead of actually getting his health down. Japanese only Jackbox games. That sounds really fun, actually. Oh no, it was still too cheap. He's making a bargain off of me. Oh, they're both making a bargain off of me. No, I set the price too low on both of those. I made a lot of money at least, but like still. I could have made more money. No. Alright, and then like everything seems to be useful for crafting, so I don't know what to... I guess I'll just sell these and then be done, so I can have a good amount of money and then get back into the dungeon. People have already done them with Go and Among Us. That's true, yes. The community does have... Like, the community will organize their own events, like non-official NS ones. So you'll see those a lot of the times if you join our Discord community, which you can, it's a link down below, or there's the Discord bot command, which I can do by typing this Discord. Boop, 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 chat. Oh, it's not letting me. It doesn't like me. But yeah, you can type !Discord, and then that will, oh, I guess we're done selling stuff for today. And that will allow you to join the Discord. That'll get you a link And yeah, in hashtag games channel, there's a lot of people who will play Among Us or thank you. All right, we can get everyone out of the shop now. Yeah, there's a lot of people who play games. Among Us has already been played, and Go. We have a specific channel for Go as well. So if you want to play Go, it's a pretty fun game. YouTube doesn't have Nightbot yet, huh? No, not yet. Not yet. I actually almost didn't. I forgot YouTube could have Nightbot. I was setting up my own personal stream a little bit yesterday too, and I'm like, oh, YouTube can do Nightbot. But since we just started the multi-stream on this stream to be multi-stream, it's a lot of setting up left to do for sure. But I'm glad YouTube has already seen some use, especially because if one service is down, then having the other one is actually huge. Wait, I can just easy life, easy. Oh my god, easy. I don't have to do all this juking nonsense anymore. Look at that. Same amount of damage. People talking Monster Hunter in hashtag games right now. The best multiplayer game night. Is that on computer or what platform? Is it PS4 only or maybe PS5 now? Boop. Aw, the bow is so broken. It feels so good. Monster Hunter World is on PC. Okay. Oh my god, what the? Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh. What? Why? Oh jeez. Oh. I was not prepared for that. Oh my god. That was, oh my god. The chest tried to kill me. The chest tries to kill you in every game. I don't know why I wasn't prepared for it. I fell in. Ow. Did you just eat my item? How much is Moonlighter? It's something like 10-15 bucks. It's relatively inexpensive. And it's pretty fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. Oh, I used the healing potion. I didn't need to. I'm sad. 19.99 pounds. Yeah, it's worth. I think I got it on sale. Okay, we already read this sentence last dungeon. Oh hey, how you doing? Oop. Still need to be careful. Ow. 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 No, 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 die. Oh, God. Oh, that's so much items, though, when you beat him. Oh. Ouch. Ow. I don't like that. Will I be okay if I go into this room? Wait, no, I could have gone back down south and then healed up. What am I doing? Ow, oof, owie, my bones. I want to go back. Let me in! Let me in! Wait, did I update the Twitch game? Moonlighter, I did. Okay. Let me in. I think we might just have to run away. Yep, we're running. We're running. It's a little bit of a cast time on that, but we made it out. I'd say that's another successful dungeon trip. That's another successful dungeon trip. By the way, Monster World or Monster Hunter. I've played it before, and honestly, I couldn't get into it. Something about the combat, I think it was like once I understand the combat more, I would be able to like it more. But it felt like slow. Like it didn't make sense to me. Like the pacing was just off. Does that make sense? Oh shoot. Oh, I don't have enough money. It is very slow. Okay. Yeah, cause like I like really fast games. Like Smash Bros. Melee, I'm super into, and like all the other games that I've played, like Apex is really fast. And then like dead games that I still love and wish weren't dead, like Guns the Duel and Hawken. Like those are some of my favorite games, and they're just kind of dead, which makes me sad. Wait, is this not combining? Can I only combine 5 there? Is it not the same thing? Oh. No, what the heck? You can only have 5. Okay, sure. Quick move. Monster cores are so expensive, and I want to sell them, but like I feel bad for selling them because I feel like I feel like I need to hoard everything for new items and upgrades and stuff, you know. Especially compared to a lot of modern games, it's very slow, but also like weighty and satisfying. I think once I get used to it, I can agree with that statement because that does make sense. It does feel weighty. There is a very big weight to it, and I mean the weapons are huge, so that makes sense as well, you know. Actually, let me go enchant. Let me go enchant my sword set. Actually, no, I just need more money. Let me just go back and forth in circles. All right, let's just sell a bunch of stuff. Let's get rid of some of this. All right, this isn't actually a bunch of stuff, but there was that. There was the. There we go. Monster cores. Was that a good price on it? 100. Because if we just get more money, if we get 4,000 gold, then we can just flat out buy a huge upgrade to our equipment. Like we go from a 50 attack or 20 attack damage to 50, which is insane. So let's just get a lot of money right now. There are a few weapons that are a fair bit faster, like the twin blades or insect glaives. That might be up to your alley for quick paced action. Yeah, maybe I should just maybe I should give it a shot and then do it with the really quick weapons. I feel like the movement is also, I don't know, I guess the movement is affected a lot by the weapons, right? Depending on what weapon you have equipped. Yeah, I might give it a, maybe we could give it a shot on stream and have like a game night of Monster Hunter. That would actually be really fun. For me, it'd be a game morning. That's always the funny part, because living in Japan, if you want a game with like most of the world, you basically have to do it in the morning. All right, we made some money. Now we can do another night in the dungeon and then basically be ready for the next thing. Yeah. I think Monster Hunter World would actually be really, yeah, it'd be a really good game to play here. So I feel like Smash isn't. In order to enjoy watching a Smash stream, you have to like Smash. You know what I mean? But like Monster Hunter World seems like an interesting game, and I would probably watch it either way. But like for a Smash stream, you constantly need to be looking at it, otherwise you're missing everything. You know? Bows are OP. Catch me outside. Got him. Alright. Wow. That made my life so much easier. That was almost too easy. I'm sure it won't go like that for a very long time, but I will enjoy it while I have it. There's the gun lance. I remember, I think I used the gun lance, but I don't remember exactly what it felt like. And the Charge Blade squad? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think I used the Charge Blade, but I don't remember anymore. Oh, it's so good. Oh, no. I have to kill him on the platform. I forgot. Tashi wa American jin desu. Is that right? Yes, but it can sound a little unnatural. American jin desu. American jin desu. Well, watashi wa is usually pretty redundant, so you don't generally want to say it too often. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. So if someone's like, oh, where are you from? America desu. You don't need to say watashi wa America or whatnot. You know, America kara kimashita or whatnot. You just America desu. Kuni nan desu ka or something like that. And then you just America jin desu. Yeah. There we go. I have a feeling we're gonna get a well over here. Nope, I was wrong. Oh, this guy's stronger, I think. Not strong enough though. Haha. Dude, the bow's broken. The bow is super broken. Like if I'm doing a 1v1, or it's not against these things. Oh, I don't want to kill it. Aw, dude. Wait, where are you going with that? Where are you going with that? Give me that. That's mine. Okay. Which case you can't wear 2 pieces of your gun. Okay. Bunch of armor. Yeah, Monster Hunter Worlds might be the call. I mean, I know it's got a very strong community. The people who like Monster Hunter love Monster Hunter. That's what I know about Monster Hunter. Oh, I can even do a close-up attack with this. Ow. No. Oh, I'm getting full on items. That's good, though. Got him. Oh. Piece of paper? What is this? Is it glitched? Alright. What's our item list look like? We have a lot. Or we don't have a lot left. Oh, wait. Here it is. Now I can read it. Rune Chokoku. Rune carving gear. Yamansta no Tagane. Tagane? Tagane nani? Wakannai. Tagane? Tagane. Monster no Tagane wa? Eh? All this chat made me want to play Monster Hunter. Twitch over to the second monitor. Yeah, there it is. It makes me want to play it too. I want to give it another shot at least, you know? Tagane? Tagane. Oops. Wait, what the heck? Keyboard, work with me. What's going on here? Okay. Tagane. It just like randomly switches sometimes. What's this thing? Chisel. That looks like the word that we're looking for because chokoku gu is carving equipment. Carving gear, I guess. Tools. So, alright. So I know we don't actually Moonlighter. Let me grab this, put this over here so I can actually write it. Dun chokokugu ya monster no tagane wa hijou ni kishou na shiromono da. Alright, this is literally every word that I wanted to add to the dictionary in one sentence, so we're just going to take the time and do that right now. After I pick up the Joy-Con that I dropped. Now I have it. I can read this still, right? Please? Cool. Okay. It covers display capture. Here we are. I'm going to do it like this, so it's not quite as in the way. There we go. That's better. Okay, yeah. So I typed it out on my NATIVSHARK flashcards. I'm a kanji nerd, so that's what I'm going to do for this card. I'm going to type in the kanji because I want to learn the kanji, and then type in the reading. And then in the example sentence, I'll keep it exactly how I learned it. So tagane, it'll still be tagane here in katakana, but target word I'm going to set to kanji just because I want to learn the kanji, and I think it's fun. So chisel, engraving tool, mining tool. I get rid of this. Usually written with kana alone. I don't care if it's a noun. So I just do that because I don't care enough about making it look pretty, because the point is just to kind of, we're just trying to learn some Japanese here. It doesn't need to look that pretty. And then we're also going to put kishou because I misread that and I didn't exactly know what it meant. So kishou. Also, don't type it too often. Don't type stuff too often because you'll make a mistake and then you'll learn it wrong and then you have to unlearn it. I've lived through that life before. And then shiromono. I knew that word, so I'm not going to add it to my flashcards because it's already in my flashcards, I think. And I'm familiar enough with it that that reminder is enough for me. But the other words are kind of new to me. Or tagane is definitely new to me. Kishou, I don't feel as comfortable with, so I'm going to add that to my flashcards as well. And that's what we're looking at. Just give me 1 second and we'll be right back into it. All right, here we are. Moonlighter no, oh, what is this word? What is this word? Routenshu no hanashi de wa, I think. Routenshu, old shop owner. Ogon no takarabako no naka ni shika haitte nai rashii. Okay, so we need to find this golden chest. We need to find a golden chest, and that'll have chiseling tools. Alright. Alright. Oh, a director's chair over here. Let's make a movie. Let's make a movie stream. Let's do it. Okay, let's read. Let's read this up. Yare yare da ze. Yare yare. Got any JoJo fans here? Yare yare. 今日はゴロゴロ転がる. I love that. ゴロゴロ転がる. 岩のモンスターに襲われた. So he was attacked by a monster that just rolls rocks at him. Gorogoro is roll. Korogaru is like also like fall over to like, you know, spin, I guess. To also roll. 辛いにもかすり. Oh, 辛いにもかすり傷. かすり傷 is like a scratch, a scrape. で済んだが. Alright, so he, not 辛い. 幸いにもかすり傷で済んだが. Alright, so thankfully I got out with just a scratch. But that sound of the rock rolling is still lasting in my ears. It's still in my ears. 私は当然の行動を取った. I took the natural move or like actions. 行動. スイカ割りならぬ岩割りだ. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That is an expression right there, if I've ever seen one. So in order to, and not breaking a watermelon, but breaking a rock. Suika wari. Oh, it's a game. Okay, Suika wari is a watermelon splitting game. It involves splitting a watermelon with a stick while blindfolded. Okay, so he's making a joke on, and this is involving Japanese culture, that I didn't know was a game that existed. So that makes sense now. So he's making a joke off of, instead of a watermelon game, where it's a rock splitting game, or a watermelon splitting game. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what this is originally written in English to be. He made it happens in Clan Ad. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Remember your anime better? Dude, I don't remember all those tiny details. I can't remember them that well, dude. Does it happens in the anime adaptation too? I think it does, right? Yeah. Yeah. I can't. I remember the big I remember how shows made me feel. I remember how they made me feel more than what happened in them most of the time. Like I remember big details and that's like it. I rewatched like Toradora like a year ago and I was like, holy crap, look at all these things. I'm basically watching this anime and it's brand new to me again and I remember still loving it, you know? Alright, give me 1 second because I am gonna make some tea really quick. Because I have run out of Attakai Ojicha. As far as I recall, both anime VN. I feel like it was probably both. Alright, give me 1 second. I shall be right back. Well, I mean, I'm still like right here. You gotta stretch the legs. Gotta get the tea. Very important. Oyocha. Oyocha no tea bag. And yes, I am using my winter jacket as a blanket. It's cold in here. It is very cold in here. Who else loves tea as much as me? Have you guys had oil chop before? Ho ho ho. Warm tea mug. Warm tea mug. Jacket blankets are the best. I'll tell you otherwise. It's very true. Jacket blankets are the best. I like normal blankets too, but in the office I like jacket blankets because that's what I have. That's what I'm working with over here. So, make the best of it. Oh, I'm so cold though. I forgot to do laundry this week. in the middle of the week because I don't have enough socks to get me through the week at the moment, like work socks. What? All right. Yeah, I don't have enough like long socks, so I need to do laundry in the middle of the week to make sure I can actually wear them. And I forgot, or no, I did it yesterday, but like it wasn't. They air dry, right? So I couldn't actually wear them this morning, and it was the coldest it's ever been. Gotta get more Uniqlo Heat Tech socks. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna. They have those? I'm gonna go look, because I need Heat Tech stuff because I'm so cold all the time. I'm so cold all the time in this office, and like walking to the office. Like it's colder than it was last year here. I think it feels like it at least. But part of it's probably also I don't have hair on my head anymore. So I know that's a heat sink for sure. 岩のマンスは砕け散り、中には心臓部のようなものが残されていた。So he busted up the rock monster, and where the heart would be, it seemed there was a something in there. So おそらくこのダンジョンでしか入手できない独特なものの一つだろう。Alright, so something that you can only, it's probably something you can only get in this dungeon. このダンジョンのみに出現するモンスターが落としていく、物体に違いない。Yeah, basically. Stuff you can only find in this dungeon. 硬い。So this is an extremely unique, like, 環境 environment this dungeon is. 硬い物質の構成されまるで Oh, it's almost like there's a okay. So it's almost like there's a culture around this dungeon. Or like this dungeon has its own culture. Alright, they have nicer, workish looking heat tech too. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to explore that because I need that in my life. I need something that keeps my... I need warmer socks. Right now they're like summer socks almost. They're super thin that I'm wearing. Ow! Why did I just run into that? Got him. Easy game, easy life. Hey! Which means the next thing is a boss. These bosses are I'm gonna eat these words soon. They're easier than I thought. Or I had hoped for, you know? I'm getting the hang of this. Ow. I can't say that I'm doing well because immediately then I just hurt myself. Give me money for that. Give me money for this. Because these are much more valuable. The thing is, it's 300 to get out of the dungeon every time, so I really should start walking out more. Like, that's a big money sink. Especially, it seems, early on. Oh, and then this is a secondary part of the dungeon. Okay, I'm starting to understand this game more. Right, okay, so once I beat the boss, that's like the boss to the first part of the dungeon. And then I have to go to the second part of the dungeon. And then beat whatever boss is there. So right now I should probably just farm the first boss and then go farm the rest of the stage. And then leave without needing to use my pendant. And then I can probably get the maximum returns on my money. Because I basically always leave in the first fight after advancing on, you know? So it's not worth it for me to do that. I just lose money on it. Okay. Let's get this all sorted out. And let's sell a bunch of stuff right now. Because we will have plenty of things to sell. No, let's sell the excess. Sell the excess because I want to keep at least a couple of these. But I have a ton of Kyoka Shichiru. So we can get rid of that. Monster Core we don't need necessarily. Wait, no. Let's pick up a bunch of things, take them to see what we can make, and then basically sell the rest. I think that's the call. Because I know we have that sword upgrade we can do. So let's see. Or we can buy this like armor kit. Oh, and then we can start saving up cloth to buy a bandana, which will give us more health. Oh, and increase our run speed. That's busted. Okay, we don't want to sell the blue things and then the cloth yet. Oh, we don't have enough coins. Whoops. Okay. Okay, okay. I feel like a sword and shield and then a bow would be the best. Oh, okay, and we can upgrade our bow soon too, but we just need money. We need money for all this stuff. I think I can... If I enchant, I wonder does the enchantment fall off when I upgrade it? Wait, what do the potions cost? Oh, not too much, but kind of a good amount. Well, it looks like I can upgrade this. Oh, that was 1,000 though. That's a lot. But at least it's stronger now. Alright. Let's get to selling a lot of this stuff. We need our money. Don't want to sell that. Up this a little bit. We don't know what this sells for. Let's put it at 200 because it looks expensive. See if I can up the price on this a little bit. And then this is super cheap. So let's try that. Oh, that 1,000 gold if I sell those bars for that price. That would be so nice. We just got to hit 4,000 and then we can get really good equipment. That's some money right there. Oh, it's still cheap? Okay. I can make even more money off of those bars. Oh, the life liquid is also super cheap. That's okay. That's okay. Chuck these bars. Okay, if it's still super cheap, let's just do 300 a pop. Monster Core I know can make us a good amount of money. Let's up the price a little bit. And then glass lens. What does this do? Let's try 50 at the start. If I can sell like any of this basically, then I have what I need, except for that specific thing. Alright. Yo, alright. Slightly off topic. Did anyone watch the ReZero episode that came out yesterday? Oh my god, they're still making a bunch of money. I'm about to up the price on that so much. Yo, that ReZero episode, no spoilers, but oh my god, I can't wait a week between every ReZero episode. That show's so good. Oh, that was super inexpensive. Okay, well, they're just making their money off of me, I guess. Something's going on. Sharpstone. Okay. Don't want to sell that. Ancient pot and this jelly thing. We don't know what this goes for, but I have a feeling it won't be very much. Let's see how that goes, and then we should be solid. But I have a lot of money now, so I can get my upgrade to my thing. Okay. はい、おじいちゃん、これ買って。これ買って。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。買ってください。お願いします。あー、お得だったんだ。They got a good deal on it. I'm sad again. It looked like something that wouldn't be expensive. Hi. 閉店です。You'll watch it tonight? Ooh, yeah. You didn't know it was back yet? Oh, dude, I was like, I had my eye on that whenever that was gonna come out. It's just too good. It's too good of a show. Yeah, definitely check it out. And let me know what your thoughts are. Wait, is this the thing that I need? Is it a spore to upgrade? God, it's just too good. It's just too good. I've been too busy catching up on last season. Oh, I haven't watched like anything from last season. Hi. Yeah, big upgrade. Big upgrade. Anime season, not ReZero season. Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought you meant. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, I can like stun them with that. Interesting. But I don't have whatever there. Yeah, I haven't watched anything from like last season. What was even out last season? What were the popular shows last season? There was what is it? The something to do with God anime. The day the world, like the world's ending in 30 days. What is that one called? I watched like the first episode, or maybe first episode of that, I think. And I was like, yeah, this seems like I could enjoy it, but also I don't. You know? I didn't enjoy it. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I'm much more picky about my anime than I've ever been before. Like it just bores me if it doesn't catch my attention in like 10 minutes. Like, yeah, that's all the time you're getting. You know? I don't have time for this. I'll watch ReZero, which I know is a 10. You know? And I'll watch Kimetsu no Yaiba, which I know is like, well, it's going to be extremely good. I don't know why this teabag just isn't seeping. 1 second. I'm going to take it out. Because I've liked everything that studio has put out. ReZero? Wit Studio? Or Kimetsu no Yaiba? Which is... Wait, is Kimetsu no Yaiba also Wit? No, Kimetsu no Yaiba is Ufotable. I was waiting to watch that one before it fully came out. Oh, the day I became God. Wait, aren't they like... Wait, what studio did that? Aren't they like some random... It's not Mappa, is it? It's not Mappa. No, Mappa took over Attack on Titan. What studio did Day I Became God? Good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. Caleb, we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube. Oh, and I just dropped my Switch controller because I'm holding the T right now. Oh, no. PA Works. Oh, PA Works. PA Works also did Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai or something like that. They did that one, right? Did they also do... Did PA Works do Sakura Soul no Petto no Kanojo? Did Pet Girl of Sakura Soul? Or Sakura Dorm? I don't know. How do they translate that? The conductor himself is on the wrong platform. YouTube is still kind of I see it. I'm on YouTube. Yeah. Does it show on Yeah, no, it doesn't show on like my Streamlabs. It shows where you guys are talking from, but it doesn't look like the chat box itself shows it. But Rascal was A1. Really? Huh. Oh, okay, okay. Really? Oh, ow. Oh my, oh dude, I crit for 110. Oh, that's such farm. Oh my god. Well, I took 2 hits, but that was so much easier. I have both chats open. There it is. PA Works shows was Angel Beats and Charlotte. Oh, right. Okay, okay. I'm like, I know PA Works, but I just can't remember what shows they made. Yeah. Angle Beast was really good. I really like Angle Beast. Charlotte, I didn't like as much. Oh, God. Oh, oh no. All right, all right. No, no, no. We're going to make it through this. We're going to make it through this. Oh, the crits are insane. Is this chest gonna kill me? Okay. Oh, I forgot to put stuff in my... No, no, never mind. That just drops. Wait, no, I was wrong. Rascal's Cloverworks. Okay. I thought, yeah. I thought it wasn't A1. I feel like I would remember if it was A1. Oh, this game is getting harder in the second layer of the dungeon. Ouch. Okay, yeah, no, we need to get out. We need to get out. We need to get out. We're out. Okay. Whew. Woof. I need to get some better armor or something. Or just learn how to dodge. I guess that's also a thing that I could do. Yeah, Rascal. I need to finish that because I enjoyed it. But I hear like Rascal was basically like Bakemonogatari, except not as good or something. And I still need to watch Bakemonogatari. Bakemonogatari doesn't... Oh, Mon's Story? Is that... Do they have an official English translation? Ogon no Rune. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just like... Wow, it's so cold. I haven't watched Bakemonogatari, but Rascal is still really good. Yeah, I heard it's really good. I heard it's really good. I mean, what I've watched, I've enjoyed. I just like didn't get around to finishing it for whatever reason. So I'm planning on finishing it at some point. I just don't know when yet. Maybe during my next binge, or like when I'm kind of lost on what I want to watch. Maybe I'll just watch that next. That's probably a good call. 'Cause I have heard it's really good. There's anything besides ReZero you're planning on following this season? I haven't honestly looked at the list. Oh, Shingeki no Kyojin. I'm watching Attack on Titan. Oh, and I am so excited about that. And then they skipped an episode over the break, and it's like, oh, you had to do that to me, really? Because they ended it. I'm not gonna spoil, but they ended it with something that I'm like, I can't wait 2 weeks for this next thing. But yeah, definitely Shingeki no Kyojin. And then I haven't looked at the rest of the lists, like of what's coming out, so I can't say for sure. What about you? Is there something? Big old cliffhanger. Yeah, giant cliffhanger, like the biggest cliffhanger. Like I was kind of starting to get bored of what was going on. Like it was really cool to start with, and I felt like they almost were starting to drag it on for too long. And then they did that thing at the end of last episode, and I'm like, yeah, nah, I forgive you, Attack on Titan. This is so good. But yeah, other than that, what are you planning on watching anything for this season? I would love some recommendations if you have any. Oh, 303 is a good price. Okay. AOT, Promise Neverland, Dr. Stone, ReZero, and Beastars. Oh, right, Beastars. I need to watch the rest of Beastars. This is becoming a theme with me, isn't it? I watched the first like couple of episodes and never got around to finishing it. Konnichiwa mileage. Hello. We're talking about the anime season. Oh wait, I need to open the shop. That's why no one was coming in. Open the shop. Promise Neverland, I didn't finish. Like I don't know, I got bored of it. Wow. All I do is drop anime recently. I used to be so good about finishing everything. And now I'm just like, when I don't absolutely love it, it's just, if it's a 7 or less, I just drop it now. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a time efficiency. I don't know. But basically, I only watch my favorite shows anymore. Because I did watch Promise Neverland, and I enjoyed it. But there was a lot of dialogue that made me bored. It was just, I really like the concept of it, though. was very interesting. I got like 6 to 8 episodes in. Like I got pretty far in. I don't know why I didn't finish it. Jujutsu Kaisen. That one I see is popping off. I feel like I really want to watch that one, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Oh, it's too expensive. Gomennasai. Been hanging out with me for too long. Honestly, yeah. Caleb is so efficient on his time. And yeah, he just doesn't like, or he doesn't watch as much anime. I mean, he watches a lot of good shows. Like he's watched The Mandalorian and whatnot. But yeah, Caleb, you probably have an influence on why I don't watch as much anime as I used to. But I still really do enjoy the stuff that I love. I want to watch a show that I know I'm going to love. And like when I see Re:Zero coming on, right? I'm like, yes, I am absolutely going to love Re:Zero. So I will binge that the second it comes out, or like watch it and keep up with it the second it comes out. But like getting into shows is tougher, you know? I don't know. It's because you're not sure if you love it yet. That's why I think it's also so easy to replay video games, because like for at least me right now, it's way easier for me to replay video games than like start a new video game. So that's actually why I'm really glad that I'm on stream talking with everyone, because it makes it really enjoyable to be streaming it, and then we can all discover this new game together that none of us have ever played, and it's just a really cool experience, you know. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, I should watch that. Exactly. Watch what is good. Watch what you love. Yeah, I don't have time. I mean, I've always not had time to like waste per se on stuff that I didn't love. So like if you go to my anime list that I have one. I have like 400 shows on. I forget what my stats are, but I have hundreds of drop shows that I've dropped within like, there are even some shows that I dropped within seconds because I'm like, yep, no, this is not my show, or the show doesn't respect my time or something like that, you know. Usually it's just not my show because everyone's got their own tastes, so I wouldn't ever put someone down for liking a show that I dropped in 10 seconds, you know. But I just knew in those first 10 seconds, this is not for me. I'm not going to bother, you know. But yeah, I've definitely dug into that mindset even more recently. Oh wow, I made 2K off of those steals. Those steals are busted. I've dug into that mindset even more recently, you know, even though I've had it for a hot minute. Okay, so we don't know where to get those. Those ingredients for this must be in the second dungeon. Can we upgrade this? We need one of those whip things, and then more Kyokashiru. So we don't have one of those whip things, I don't think. Kind of nearly, but not to the same degree. Oh, it does keep creeping out. Sorry. I mean, I guess isn't a bad thing automatically if they do it right. Sometimes an anime takes 3 episodes to get really going, though. Yeah, I do know a lot of people followed like the 3 episode rule. So watch 3 episodes of whatever before you can make an accurate judgment on it. And while I do think that's fair, I'm willing to give things in 3 episodes if people come in and like say, hey, this is worth checking out more fully. But like if there's something that's like, I don't want to rag on any specific show, you know, and like I don't even remember the names of the stuff that I dropped instantly, but like I can tell like if there's like an opening scene and it's just exactly everything I don't like, I'm not gonna watch it. But like, so like My Hero Academia, right? I watched the first episode of that, maybe even the first 2, and dropped it. And then once it got really popular and everyone was like, nah fam, this is extremely good, you need to check it out. Then I was like, oh, okay, I'll watch this again, you know? So if it's something I don't fully give 3 episodes and then everyone's like, nah, this is actually really good, you should watch it, I'll give it another shot. Like I'm not afraid to dropping an anime does not mean I will never pick it up again, you know? Like, if the consensus is that it's really good, but like at the start there's really nothing to drag you into it, I think you should just drop it. And then if it is really good, or if it's really bad, then you lost no time, or you lost minimal amounts of time. And if it's really good, then when everyone tells you it's really good, you get to binge it instead. And I think that's really fun too, you know? So that's what happened with me and Hiroaka, is like, Hiroaka, Boku no Hero Academia, as they shorten it to Hiroaka. Cause like everyone's like, nah, this is really good. And by the time I actually picked it back up again, it was like season 3. So I just binged everything and I'm like, this is an amazing experience. And now I'm watching it live with everyone, you know? Or like what? I think it was end of season 2, where I was like, yeah, it's time for me to. I feel like a hostage to. Oh, Naruto sucks at the beginning. Yeah, it does. I haven't gotten into it because I'm like 17 episodes in. I'm still bored as hell watching it. I feel like a hostage to My Hero Academia because I can't tell if I still like it, but I've been following it so long. I feel obligated to see it through. I get that mindset, but I also think you should just like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Like I've dropped Hunter x Hunter at episode like 100 and like 113, I think, something like that, because I didn't like what was going on. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Just don't hurt me for that opinion, by the way. I don't know. That's like sunken cost fallacy, right? Like, because you've already put so much time into it, you need to keep wasting your time on it. But like, I think when you realize you don't like something, you should just stop. Don't sunken cost yourself, you know? Because it really can be you can save so much time if you're just willing to be like, nah, this isn't for me. Oh wow, I just hit that pot and got wrecked. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. Sure. The manga for Hero Academia. Oh yeah. I don't read the manga for it. I should. I have the first volume. I know, it might be in America now. Ow. I had the first volume at least. I think I might still have it. I'm not sure. No sunk cost fallacy. Yes. Avoid sunken cost fallacy. If you want to learn more about that, there's plenty of videos on like it's a whole thing. So if you look up sunken cost, you will find plenty of explanations on it. But yeah, avoid sunken cost. I don't like Demon Slayer at all. All I know is Zenitsu is best boy. That's an opinion I cannot get behind. Like basically, I'm sorry, everything you said there. I absolutely love Demon Slayer. And then Zenitsu is really cool when he's not whining, which is 99% of his character. But when he has those cool moments, I love him. But the vast majority of the time, I don't love him. Purely as an ironic meme. All right, fine, I'll give you that. I guess I can respect that. I want to like Zenitsu. Like, okay, when he went full nuts, like, and popped off that first time, I was like, oh, okay, so now we see Zenitsu. But he always takes too long to do it. So it's always so frustrating to watch because he has like 8 opportunities where you think it's gonna happen, and then they just hold out even more. And I'm like, oh, just show us cool Zenitsu. Oh, whoopsies. I goofed. Bows are broken. Can I charge this? No, I can't charge it up. Yeah, his whining. I really want to like him though. Like, I don't hate him, but it's just like, Zenitsu, get it together. My favorite character is Jimi Nandakedo. It's kind of a plain taste, but it's gonna have to be Tanjiro. I wanted the moment he popped off to be his big character development moment, and just kind of happened, but it didn't. Yeah, I agree. Like, it happened, and it was like a character development moment, or what it should have been a character development moment, but like, then he regressed immediately, and I'm like, oh, okay. This is just, okay, this is the two states of Zenitsu. I feel bad for hating him, but then he screamed. Exactly. 奴らはまるで虫だ。炎の光に群がる虫だ. That's a cool sentence. They're just like bugs. Bugs that gather around the light of the flame. 多くの者がダンジョンに呼ばれるかのように集まり、財宝を発見しようと正気を失う. So they like gather as if they're called to the dungeon, and they search for treasure and lose their sanity. Tanjiro is my favorite main character in anime ever. I can respect that opinion. Tanjiro is very good. I relate to Tanjiro. Wait, does that make... I don't know. That might be weird. No, I don't think that is. I think it's very common to relate to a main character. But yeah, I feel Tanjiro because like he's been through a lot of stuff, and he has this kindness in his heart, and it's so nice to see a main character who can still be kind after all these bad things happening, and he still has something to fight for and all that. So I absolutely love Tanjiro. I'd argue that he didn't grow as a character, but just the show revealed. Yeah, his situation made him into who he was. Yeah. そんな冒険者に秘宝がある. So there's like a 秘宝? Give me a second for this. I have a feeling of what it is because of the kanji. 秘宝. Sad news. There it is. All right, let's add this to our cards. Yeah, Tanjiro is a very good character though. Sonna. All right, who else does this? Who else does this all the time? They write sona or song and then a when they try to write sonna. You have to type n like 3 times. 1, 2, 3, a. Yeah, yeah. It gets me all the time. そんな冒険者に秘宝がある. 秘宝. The only reason I could read this is, well, I don't know. I just know the kanji. I didn't know the word, but I knew the kanji. And thankfully guessed the reading right. Moonlighter. And then get rid of that. Delete that. And then do that. And kablam! Now we will remember this word. Plenty of time. Tanjiro is great. Sorry, I was talking about Zenitsu, if I wasn't clear. Wait, for who? Oh, he didn't grow as a character? Oh, no, yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense of in regards to Zenitsu. It helps to think of as 2 N's. Yeah, I always try to do that. Like at the end of a sentence, I always type it as a double. But like if I know something's following it, I'll sometimes do it and sometimes won't. So like sometimes it'll just get me, and it's rough. I've yet to ingrain that in my own head. Yeah, all right, we're in the same boat. You and me both. ダンジョン内の疲労や苦痛で気絶すると不思議な引力 gravity 引力によってダンジョンの外へ吐き出されるのだ. So when you collapse, when you faint from like exhaustion or pain in the dungeon, there's like a strange gravity in the dungeon that pulls you and like spits you out. それだけではない。Not only that. 気絶寸前まで所持していたすべてのアイテムが消えてなくなるのだ. So, and just before you pass out, all of the items that you had disappear and are lost. ダンジョンの人の夢で、構成されているのだろうか Is the dungeon made up of like people's dreams? ダンジョンを去って姿を消した、ものがたくさんいるが、力尽きて残ったものもいる。ダンジョンを去って姿を消したもの。So there's people who disappeared into the dungeon. There's people who have remained in the dungeon with their power. 仰せの人がスリル。Yeah, they look for thrill and like money. But in order to reach the focus, 焦点を当てるのはそこではない。Alright, but that's not like the focus of what the dungeon like should be, is what he's saying. I don't know the first episode. I have to ingrain that. Same. But I don't know. The first episode gave him all the development he needed. For Tanjiro, yeah, I agree. There he could focus on everyone, so the whole cast is lovable. Call Sakura. Oh. Wait. Naruto? Naruto no koto? Are we talking about Naruto? Or are we talking about Tanjiro? I haven't seen enough Naruto, so I don't know. Okay, so if it's about to fall, I can still catch it. All this stuff. Alright, let's heal up, and then... There's only a certain amount of health points you can get from this pool. That's why I got healed to 99 last time. Oh, I didn't finish the combo for some reason. That's fine. We still kind of stomped them. Alright, let's walk out of the dungeon this time. This is a very successful dungeon run, and I think I'm getting the hang of this game. Can I just walk out? Oh, you always have to use the pendant to get out? That's whack. That's fine. I think we start buying more potions, and then Tanjiro, then Naruto. Oh, okay. I need to watch the rest of Naruto. I kind of want to watch One Piece before I watch Naruto, though. Like, One Piece, I'm kind of bored with at the start, too. But, like, my buddy is super into One Piece. Actually, a couple of my buddies are. So, like, and since it's still airing and all this other stuff, I'd rather just, like, watch One Piece. Because it feels more relevant to the conversation for me at the moment. You know what I mean? One Piece is so good. That's exactly what I hear. People watch Naruto because, like, Naruto is big. I feel like, I don't know. I don't hate Naruto, but like the amount of people who are like, oh, Naruto is so good versus, oh, One Piece is so good. There's a difference in numbers there. You know? I have noticed a big difference. Alright, cloth. We have a lot of cloth now. Let's keep one of these steel stacks here. This kind of looks important, so let's hold on to it. Let's get that up to 5. Let's get that up to 10 because that kind of looked important. We don't have that, so might as well keep it. And then the rest, maybe let's get that stacked up. The rest, I don't think we need. So let's sell all the rest. I'm understanding this game more and more now, and it feels pretty good. I think I'm finally starting to get the general feel of how this game plays, and like what kind of this general strat is. My brother watched 500 episodes of One Piece over quarantine. I don't know, be disappointed or proud. I respect it. I respect it. I think that's great. I mean, if there's a time to binge anything, it's quarantine, right? I can't watch too much of the anime. It's mostly the manga. Yeah, I've heard the manga has way better pacing and the anime is not quite as good on pacing. So, yeah. There might be parts where well, there's my buddy suggested like watching anime sometimes and then watching or reading manga other times, depending on where it is in the story and like how much they're actually putting filler and all the whatnot in there. And I'm considering doing that, but we'll see. He also said read the manga and then go watch the fights in the anime. So that also might be what I do as well. What's everyone's favorite anime? Yeah, let us know. Let me know. Let us all know. I love this question. My favorite anime is Hibike Euphonium. It's not very popular, but I'm okay with that. I absolutely love every character in that show. Oh, that was too cheap. Or that was too expensive for her. Gomen nasai, oba-chan. Oh. Hibike Euphonium is a 10 out of 10. It was an 11 out of 10. And then before Hibike Euphonium became my favorite anime, Mushishi was up there. And then it was Spice and Wolf. Is Hibike on Netflix? I don't believe so. It's on Crunchyroll. I don't think it's on Netflix. It might be. I mean, there are KyoAni shows on Netflix. So you might be able to find it, but I don't think it is. I think it's on only Crunchyroll. I could be wrong, though. I've always watched it on Crunchyroll. Hard tie between Spice and Wolf and Descendants of a Bookworm for me. I haven't... Wait, what's the Japanese title of the Descendants of a Bookworm? Also good taste, though, Zephyr. Spice and Wolf. Very, very good show. I love Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf was one of the first anime I've ever watched. Yeah. Come to my personal stream. We can talk about Spice and Wolf more. I don't want to be too much of a nerd on the Native Shark stream, because I could talk about Spice and Wolf for years. I don't know. Nerd isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. There's some things in Spice and Wolf that, yeah. Also, yes, I'll absolutely come nerd Spice and Wolf on your stream. Hell yeah. Oh, I need this whip thing before I can upgrade my bow. Well, let me see if I can enchant stuff, actually. Wait, do I need to get stuff out of my treasure chest? It would be really nice. I love games and quality of life that have a quality of life that you can just, like, if it's in your chest, you can use it at a shop if you need, like, ingredients and whatnot. You know? Oh, and it does. Yes, thank you, game. I love it. Oh. Coin got 39. Oh, shoot. I thought I upgraded this. Did I not? Oh, you can upgrade it a couple times. Okay. And then it's more money for every upgrade. Okay. Sweet. A Spice Wolf looks amazing. I need to watch it. Yes, you do. It's very true. I have all the light novels, and I read up to like the 10th or 13th-ish in English. And then I honestly got a little bit bored from reading it. And then now I have the Japanese ones, but I haven't read them because they're a lot harder. And I just don't have the time. And I don't have enough interest to do it at this point. I just want to watch. I want to watch the rest of the adaptions, but I know it's never going to happen. Like, the author has come out and said, yeah, it's not getting the rest of the adapted, or we're not adapting the rest. I'm like, oh. But yeah, and especially now that Wolf and Parchment is out. Yeah, right? I really want to. I wonder if Wolf and Parchment will get an adaptation. I feel like no, because Spice and Wolf isn't ever getting completed. So. I hope, but like, I'm definitely not. Or, I won't hold out hope for it, you know what I mean? Alright. Basically saying that the dungeon monsters here are strong, but like predictable, so just use your brain and stuff. Alright, we've read this one before. Yeah, we've read this dialogue before. Just basically explaining what the dungeon is and like maybe some theories about what the dungeon can be. And then the reason this person has come into the dungeon is not for treasure, it's to understand the secrets of the dungeon. Um, oh yeah, it's favorite manga between Kaguya and Beastars. Oh. Yeah, Kaguya is really popular. Ow. I really need to watch the rest of Kaguya. Like everything else, I watched the first episode and was like, yeah, alright, cool. And then I didn't watch the rest. Kaguya may or may not be for me. I don't know. I feel like I want it to be for me, but it's not. If that makes sense. Like, I just want to see characters just not, like, beat around the bush. I just want them to be like, yeah, I'm into you. But like, the entire purpose of the show is that. So that's why I'm like, yeah, whatever. Ow. Ow. Oof, owie, my bones. Its fans are devoted. Gotta catch up on the OVA in season 3 come out this year. Oh, for Kaguya? Yeah, there's a ton of stuff coming out for Kaguya. That's like super popular. Have you guys seen the First Take channel on YouTube? The Kaguya second opening, Daddy Daddy Do, that one is on the First Take channel. And the guy who sings, oh, holy crap. The guy who sings that is actually just the coolest guy in existence. Okay. Oh, I see. Like, he's got the coolest energy of a person I've seen in my entire life, perhaps. So if you haven't seen that, go look up Daddy Daddy Do, the First Take. And yeah, I've never seen a cooler person in my entire life. Like, I actually don't understand. I physically don't understand it. Or like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I need his wardrobe. Those suits are to die for. Yeah, his suit is so cool. He's rocking some shades, dude. He's got a fantastic voice. It just doesn't make sense. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I might die. Dude, this thing's juking me. There we go. Ooh. All right. We're in some danger, but we're gonna be all right, I think. All right, yeah. I have a feeling about the bottom of here. Haha! Yes. This looks like a katakata no rekishisho. Book of history. Okay. It didn't like that. Okay, I think this thing just like comes out when you're in the dungeon for too long or something. I mean, it's got this timer at the bottom. Can I just escape it? Or if you're, okay, if you're in a specific room for too long, then it gets mad and comes for you. Yeah, that's what it looks like it is. So you, when that thing comes out, you just need to get out of that room. Heal up. I want to read more manga though. Like, I feel like it's so much more consumable. Like, I have been reading like Komi-sama Komusho desu. And that one is really, really good, and I recommend it to a lot of people. Alright. Alright, he's probably talking about this thing. It's like we're almost been fighting an invisible enemy. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, he's talking about how the dungeon changes again. So when you leave the room, it like everything comes back to like normal. Oh, nope, that's what he's talking about. Okay, yep. Nope, we're not dealing with this. We're not dealing with this. Bye. That room was going to get me killed. That room was going to get me killed. No doubt. I've been reading a lot more manga lately, especially because I'm too impatient to wait for new anime seasons. Yeah. The thing is, like, I want to read manga that don't have adaptions, because if there's an adaptation, I would rather just watch the anime for it, you know? If I have the option to read a book or, like, be surrounded by pretty animation and voice acting and music, I'm choosing the latter. I'm sorry. But, like, if there's no option to consume that content other than the manga, I kind of like reading the manga, you know? Oh, Tagane chisel. Okay, so that's something I can use to upgrade. Actually, before I do this, that's the Tagane. Okay. Man, I really gotta get that drop though to upgrade my bow. Okay, it doesn't look like we can do anything here. What the heck is this? E. There's just little tiny monster lads over here. Alright. Let's do 300. Sekezu. Alright, can I like read these? Huh. Oh. What about this Nekishiso? Can I not read it? Oh, it's just a ton of money? 3,000. Wait, what? Is this all worth a ton of money? What? Let's try it. 2,000 for this one. We all know Japanese media I consume the most and recommend to everyone. VNs. Iron loves his VNs. The heck is going on here? 3,000. Why is this under the 3,000? Oh, how much money I've made out of this before? But I haven't sold this before. I'm confused. Whatever. Let's do that and just see how it goes. I have a feeling I'm probably interpreting something wrong, so I won't get as much money out of this, but let's give it a shot. Because, I mean, hey, if we got a lot of money out of this is pretty cool. Yeah, it's too expensive. Oh, man, everything's too expensive over here. I got excited, I guess. Oh, they're angry at that one. All right, well, let's... Yeah, $29.99. Let's do 2. Let's lower that to 3. Lower this to like 5, 6. That needs to come down. All right, let's try that. Let's try these prices. Maybe they're better now. Aw, oh, jeez. They're way too good now. Oh, no. What have I done? I thought I overshot them and I was completely wrong. Which means this might still be good. I don't know. I don't even know. How do you guess these prices sometimes? Monster cores give me a lot of money. All right, looks like I'm doing a lot. I'm pretty solid on money now, which is cool. Katte kudasai. Onegai shimasu. All right, well, that book clearly was not in the right category. Oh, let's set up something else actually. Irashaimase. Just doing some exercise over here. Don't mind me. ちょっと運動してます。お構いなく。お構いなく。Oh, that broken sword is cheap. Oji-chan, what you doing with a broken sword? Why are you trying to buy 5 broken swords anyway? Alright. なんか買ってください。早く。早く買ってください。I think I can upgrade my shop too. Actually, that's what I should look into next. Because I have a ton of money on reserve now. I still don't think I can actually upgrade my sword or enchant it. Is that enough? Is that too much? Oh. Alright, so that's still too much. Let's drop it to there. Alright. See how this goes. Boken shop. Buy it. Buy it now. Do it. Do it now. Come on. Chuck this up here. My shop's gonna close soon too. We're not successful in selling everything today. That's okay because we're rich. Yeah, I'm interested to see what shop upgrades I can get. I also haven't slept in like 8 days now. Something. Just haven't gone to bed. Money, money, money. Oh, you got a deal on the book. I overshot it. Alright, buy that steel bars. Oji-chan. Hayaku. Hayaku, hayaku. Heck yeah. Alright, and then chuck these last couple of things up here. Alright. Oh, looks like they might be going home soon. Ah, I need to up the price on that sword. Alright. I think that's closed shop. Yeah. I made 2,000 on that book. Oh my god, I made 8K today. That's insane. Alright, let's see what upgrades we can get. Actually, let's go to bed. Actually, no. Let's see what upgrades we can get. Shop upgrades. Actually, town upgrades too. What did this guy do? Oh, he's a shop. Okay, we have to call him during the daytime. Okay, so he's like a... If there's something I can't find in the dungeon, I can buy it from him. That's good. Because now I can buy that chisel thing. Or whatever it is. That thing that looks like a whip. Like a sword whip. And then I can upgrade my bow. Because I just can't find it in the dungeon. Sweet. Alright. Town. Come here, you. Alright. Oh, but it's not... I can't just buy anything. I have to check it every day, maybe? That's still okay. Let's check them out. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of this game. Look at these leaves and stuff. It's such a pretty game. Alright. Welcome. Alright, you will. It's Julian. Julian. Thanks for inviting me over here. Let's do some cool stuff together. Oh, it's so much money. That turns like a $4,000 or 4,000 coin upgrade into a 10,000 coin upgrade. Ugh. Alright, well, I guess I'm not surprised. Man, does he get away with more expensive stuff than me, though. What shop? What can I do in my shop? Sale box. The game is good vibes. I'm really enjoying it. I am happily. Ooh. People will tip 10% if I have a shiny register. So let's do that. And then let's upgrade our chest space. Sweet. Made a lot of good money. Alright. Lego. Back to the dungeon now that I just burned all of it. I wonder how far I'll need to get into the dungeon in order to open up these. Because there's 5 dungeons total. And I'm still just running around in the first one. But yeah, I love the vibes of this game. It's very good art. It makes me... So like recently I've been like thinking about trying to practice art more. And pixel art is something that I was thinking about. And like just look at the things you can do with pixel art nowadays. I guess you could have done it in the past as well, but like it's just so, even though it's technically limited, there's still so many things you can do with it. And I think because it's limited, you can take it to a more, to like a higher level almost. Does that make sense? Because you have a set amount of tools, so you need to know your tools extremely well. Versus if you have too many tools, you don't know which ones to master. But if there's only a set of tools you can master, you can really drill down on mastering them. So I think having restrictions is good sometimes. Wah! Hanase! Wah! This is bad news. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. That was a struggle and a half. My god. That was tough. It's the crowd control. I think I got a potion from this. Yes. Sweet. Man, I don't know what rooms I like fall down into on purpose, or if I'm just gonna take damage, you know? Yeah, see, look. I could have gotten rewarded for that, but I also could have gotten punished, and I got punished for that one. Man, I just need to find that healing room, though. I am low on health, but I don't want to use a mana potion or a health potion. We've already read this. We have to get further into the dungeon. It looks like the same rooms do spawn. But with that, the same text too. This is a new room though. Got him. Sweet. Oh boy. Made a mistake there. Yeah, let's use a potion. I don't want to leave yet. Ow. Sweet. Yeah, I'm getting the feel of this game. Oop. Inventory, no. What the heck? You can only place it in the left side of your inventory. Or the right side of your inventory. Interesting. I guess that's to limit. Alright. Then I wonder. I have to test. Nope. I feel like oof. Owie. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I died. No. Oh, I died. I got so much treasure that round too. I could have just healed myself, but I wanted to cut it close, and then I overdid it, and I died. I'm big sad now. I'm in a completely different dungeon now. Ouch. Oh. Ow! You have to juke him out and then... Oh, okay. Or just tank it, I guess. Is another option. If you're me. Okay. We're in Legend of Zelda with that thing. Alright. I feel like this is something we can jump down. Alright, there is consistency, it seems. Is it the book? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. It looks like items on... Oh, no. That thing is coming for me. Okay, so once I pick up certain items... Why is it pika-pika-ing over there? So once I pick up certain items, it looks like it summons that thing. I'm confused on the mechanics of exactly what causes this to get summoned. Ow. Farmed, though. Let's heal up. And see if we can... How long it's going to take for this thing to follow me. Oh, it just spawned over there. But I think we'll be we'll be safe here. Maybe the Pika Pika indicates you can jump down. I don't think it was there last time. I'm not sure. Is the game only available in Japanese? It looks fun. No, I think it was actually written in English. I'm just playing the translation of it because I like to learn with it. So yeah, you can play it on English. Right now I'm playing it. Ouch. I'm playing it on the Switch at the moment. But I have seen it on the computer. I think it was actually on sale recently on Steam. It may or may not still be. But okay. Alright, when this guy goes to attack is when I can get him. He opens this, he drops his shield. But yeah, it's super fun. I like it because, like, I'm not technically a fan of these types of dungeon crawlers generally. But another aspect is all the stuff I'm gathering here, I can sell in my shop. And the shop gives me almost like Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar vibes or something like that, you know? And it's just, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I would recommend it for sure. Does it run on a potato too? I believe so. I mean, if it can run on the Switch, it can probably run on a low power laptop or something like that. I would be very willing to say that is likely. And I mean, I feel like a lot of games that have this kind of aesthetic generally aren't very taxing on even potatoes. I think you would have good luck with it, is basically. But yeah, if you get it, let me know, and then let me know your thoughts, because it's a very fun game. It's a very fun game. I'm really enjoying it so far. It makes me want to play more games like this, you know? Like, this is my first introduction, or not necessarily my introduction, but I definitely don't seek out games like this. So I'm really glad that I gave this one a shot, you know? Water lamp. All right, well, we need to make a lot of money today. 3,000 was too much. 2,000 was a steal. So let's go 27. And get our shop. Will do. Hype. All right. Let's get more money and then see if we can upgrade our shop with it after that. Once we have more money. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a steal. Well, whoops. Okay, so 27 is a good price. Sweet. Found out the price on that. That is such good money. I need to make sure I check for that every time, because that's just that book. If you can get that once per run, that makes, like, no matter what else you do with that run is worth it, you know, in the dungeon. Go. And I like games like this where you have action and then you have calm, you know? Because if you're doing all action, then it might start to feel like a grind. But like this is calm. This is some basic, some simple gameplay. You can just kind of chill, you know? And like for me, I can talk to the stream really easily when I'm doing this. But for you, that might look something more like you can watch some sort of YouTube video or whatever, you know? I like games that do that. I like games that let me focus and not focus based like intermittently in general. Just because I like watching, I like binging YouTube videos. You know, podcasts, audiobooks or whatever. And like here, if I wasn't playing this on stream, here's probably where I would chuck on my Harry Potter audiobook in Japanese and then just kind of get things into my brain. Oh, that made her mad. Whoops. Let's try 200. And then this was that. I like grinding and the aesthetics are super nice. Yeah, I feel that. I used to play a lot of WoW, and like I really liked the grind, but I also really liked that I could just sit in a city and talk to my in-game friends when we wanted to chill too, you know? Like I like grind with breaks in it that don't make me leave the game. When I can take a break inside of the game, those are my favorite games. And like right now, we're basically just taking a break. Still a little something to do. And like it lets me min-max stuff in my brain. And I like min-maxing stuff in video games. You should see me in Fire Emblem. Sometimes I think I min-max a little too much in Fire Emblem. Okay, so that was inexpensive. We don't know what this is, so let's start it at 4. 5. Oh, it's all too expensive. Alright, so the Tsibo is too much. This ancient pot, and then this was also too much. Tsibo, I guess it's a vase more than a pot. I guess it's both, I don't know. Maybe vase is the best translation though. that. This. Shiroishi. We can pump this up a little bit. Alright. Oh, it's still too inexpensive. Or it's, yeah. They otoku. They got a good deal on me. How dare they? Then wait. Oh no, that's my last thing. All right. Oh wow, I made 10K again. That book is actually so good. Cute plus cute. Actually, I just thought about it. It would probably be really good to practice like your numbers in Japanese with just reading out what these prices are all the time. That's what I had to do to actually really understand numbers fully. Is just pay super hard attention to them once I had been learning for like 2-3 years. 3, 4, 3, 3.5, 3. Oh, I need to sleep so I can check out the bulletin. I need to sleep IRL. January 15th. I haven't been keeping track of the days. I don't know when this game started. I wonder how many days I've gone through in game. Town. I need to save a lot of money for that. Maybe I should start saving money. I guess I'll get all these upgrades though. Oh yeah, I actually can't get anything else. But I guess I'll try to like hit like a bottom level. Oh yeah, practicing Japanese. Just started reading a picture book of Totoro again. Well, good job. You know, again, it sounds like you might have dropped it every now and then, but the fact that you're back is always good. And then try to do like a small amount and just be consistent with that small amount. That's always worked best for me. So like I was talking about it a little bit earlier today too, but like a sentence a day from a light novel or whatever. You know, like a page a day it might be a big task, and it was for me when I started, but a sentence a day was doable. And then I upped it, and a couple sentences a day, and then a paragraph, and then a page, and then after I'd read a full light novel, 2 pages a day, and then full light novel, 3 pages a day, and then until everything was really doable for me. But we have reached the time to wrap the stream up. Yeah, thanks for chatting over here, Linnea. We have a Discord server as well if you wanted to join it. I wonder how, where's the best? We just started streaming on YouTube, so I'm actually wondering where's the best way to link it if you wanted to join our community. But yeah, we talk about a lot of studying habits and, you know, just how to do everything. And then, thank you for that link. Wowza. In Twitch, because we have a Twitch stream and we have the there. That's our Discord community if you would like to join. We have a lot of people in there who talk about learning with games and everything. Oh, you're Sushi. Oh, Katie. Okay. You're already you've been in the community for a minute. All right, fine. All right, see all these new usernames on YouTube. They mess with me. I can't handle it anymore. I'll have to get used to it. I'll get used to it. But yeah, all right. Thank you everyone for watching. It's about time to wrap stream up. So yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping in. And if you want to go learn Japanese, do it with NATIVSHARK. Links in the description. And get your 7-day free trial. No payment information required. Boom. I shall see you all on Tuesday, 6 a.m. Japanese Standard Time, because Monday is a holiday, so we're gonna have to skip the event this week. I'm sorry, but we will have one the week after. So, all right. Thanks everyone for stopping.